That's recording number 2. Okay, let's do sound transition to green. How about now? And let's point it towards me. Okay, so upon doing a little bit of inspection here, I decided to take apart the newest version of imvu. Now, I've always taught myself everything that I do just by simply click and, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, And apparently, for some reason, look at this. You see here how it has an add button? Like, for instance, if you want to add an OGG sound, it's right here, right? Now, this is for this button, right? And why is the plus button, as you see it right here in the top left corner, why is the plus button to add a particle system, first of all, set to such an outrageous thing? So let's see what happens when we hit 0, and then we erase it. Let's see, can we bring it back? I'm curious. Let's put 10. Okay, let's see where it is now. It's still there. Okay. And now it's up at 700 on that side. Alright, let's see. So apparently still out of frame. Let's see. The add pill button is 0000 419. Let's see. Add action. Select 4. I'm going to find it. There's a lot of things that don't make sense. Like, for instance, there's a particle tab. There's for literally particle support. And they swindled us. They said, oh no, there isn't. And now check this out. So, everybody thinks that updates are actually do an update. But that's not true. It's actually a downgrade. And here's your proof. Let me show you something. Now, how the fuck do I pause this? Control space. Pause. Again, just so people can see. Okay, so I'm gonna mute this part so we don't interact with it because I don't want to hear it. Okay, so what is it essentially? Essentially, I took the same thing apart, and what I've done is the following. I wanted to see why does it take. I'm gonna pause it for a second. I want to see why does it take an initiation of whisper when priorly it did not require this. So what I've done is I've taken 2 clients on the left hand side and on the right hand side. One of them is I've taken an older one. On the opposite way. Okay, anyways. On one of them I took, and the newest one is on the left hand side, and then an older version is on the right hand side. I've used 2 noobs sandboxed, meaning running simultaneously at the same time. So let's see what happens. I'm going to put it big, and let's see if I can change the quality of it high, because usually you have to do this since YouTube does indeed do lower definition. So as you can see, I enter the room and I try to click it and I say whisper. Info, obviously they don't have VIP, so I can't whisper them. That's what I'm checking. And let's see, this person, do they have VIP? Yes, they do have VIP. They have not whispered me, as you can see. And I try to say whisper. No, you can't. There is a VIP narrate or VIP action upsell that is essentially tied to the color of the avatar. Now let's try the same function on essentially reprogrammed version that I created. It's right here, you can see it. Okay, so let's continue. So I enter the room, and let's say I'm just going to pick any room whatsoever, doesn't matter. I'm waiting for one that is actually full. Okay. So I enter the room. So as you can see, the avatars are just 3D6 and just 3D5. This is all still 1 in 3D copyright, and yeah, so I'm actually taping my own channel recording. So let's see what happens here. So on the right hand side, we have a client that is indeed, as you can see, none of them whispered them. I just joined the room. So look what happens. I'm gonna just click to see which one is the VIP, but the loading up is obviously taking its sweet ass time. So this person is not a VIP, so I cannot whisper them. So that's essentially what I'm looking for. I'm gonna close this on the left hand side, most likely because it's really lagging balls. As you can see, this person is VIP, Lord's Call. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna say whisper, and as you can tell, I'm a guest. If I can hit it, hang on a second. Whisper. And now, as you can see, I missed. I'm trying to hit it, but the thing is that there's like 5 to 10 people in this room entering and exiting all the time, so it's a little bit hard. Look at this. the VIP function actually did take effect. I'm actually going to rewind this, essentially, because I had the camera facing. So, let's see. I'm going to go back just a teensy little bit here. Right about there. I'm going to speed this up. Let's see, right click. We're going to say speed of this. Playback speed. We're going to say very fast. Good. Now play. Here we go. So, as you can see, after the loading, and you can see the after loading bar, I don't get a VIP upsell. Now, why is this? The reason why is this is because this, essentially on the left-hand side, has been an updated client. This VIP upsell wasn't there before. You, as a guest, should be able to whisper to anybody that is VIP without them having to initiate it first. But this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. imvu is not trying to make this version better. They're trying to make it shittier. But essentially, they're such idiots that they don't think twice. They don't think, oh, we need the money from the economy that comes from these people. And every single person that done the freaking surveys for them, they're not gonna be... I honestly don't think, like, every single person out of everybody that I've asked, we're looking at, what, 99% of the people? They don't like beta. Not even old creators, new creators, nobody. And you guys are creating a studio version that not even you guys know how to fucking use. Like, I mean, shit. Isn't that just like a fucking kick in the face? Like, you're literally cutting the branch from underneath your own foot that's giving you money. That's like, like, literally, I feel like screaming, like, are you guys idiots? No offense. Like, dude, disabled me, I don't give a shit. Like, but think fucking logically. Do you really think that 13-year-olds with, mummies and daddy's credit card are really going to be the economy infusing, savior that you guys essentially created NFTs for this? Because I know I've heard from rumors from people that are staff that essentially this was like a savior for them. I mean, think about it. You say, oh, an item is one of a kind, yet you mint 4,000 copies when not even a normal product sells this much. This is a quick fix. It's a quick fix to buy you time. That's what it was. That's what NFTs are. Because anybody with a half a brain in 3 minutes of editing can literally create a golden fucking halo in every single color they want. Guys, I've been on imvu for 18 fucking years. Okay? I know since the time that they had the freaking, what do you call them, the VoIP on, and then now they bring it back. Nobody talks in those rooms. Like, you guys said you created a YouTube player because the classic YouTube player doesn't work anymore? Are you seriously bullshitting me? Do you want me to show you that the classic YouTube player works still? That the flash controls still work? Was it really that hard to hire a freaking scripter to redo your codes here? Like, I'm reading these things as I'm taking apart your things, and look at this. Like, literally, you want to cry when you read this. Disabling per Matt Telv. We don't even document this field. I'm quite uncomfortable disabling the functionality of this case. That does not use, in case some other rare product uses it. Your fucking engineers are writing snippets in it that they're being forced to disable functionality. Come on, man. Wake up, people.